Thank you. Getting a little bit more perspective on this now. I'm joined now by 7 First Alert Chief Meteorologist Dave Rexroth. Dave, just how strong were those wind gusts to take that roof by storm?
Yeah, it was wild. That was just as the storms were developing to their strongest point along the cold front from yesterday. And so winds were increasing very, very quickly. You see the storm there very quickly from 50 to 70 miles an hour. And then that storm tracked east and had more problems with it when the wind stayed very, very strong. So that was at the very start of the severe thunderstorm warning. Unfortunately, just as things get started, they can change rapidly, and that was a problem, obviously.
Wow. So what are we looking at for today?
Well, you can see that there's quite a bit of sunshine across the area. It's nice to have the temperatures warming after most of us were in the mid-30s this morning. And now with the sunshine, it's jumping up quickly. Detroit 54, Port Huron 46. That's by far the cold spot, but again, hardly a cloud out there. 50 in Monroe, 52 in Pontiac right now. It's a nice recovery, let's put it that way, from the chill. So 50s here, 40s and 30s up across northern, lower, and the UP. Tomorrow we will jump out of the 60s to the 70s, but there's some moisture coming and there's some energy coming too. So heavy showers coming out of St. Louis are falling apart, but it's very strong with watches and warnings down in parts of Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Texas. That storm system will move here. So watch it Futurecast as we go forward. We're some high clouds toward the end of the day here. This is about midnight, so overnight tonight there probably will be some showers. That first batch, again, weakening as it moves farther north, and then other batches after that have a little bit more pop. So here's tomorrow midday. Might wake up to a few showers, but I think midday, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock in there, this is coming through. This will be showers, maybe some rumbles of thunder as well. And then late in the day into the evening hours, here's 9 o'clock, another line or two developing across the area. And then overnight, there might be a few sprinkles left into early morning on Friday, but most of it is done by early Friday. And then we start to get the drying out as everything else redevelops Friday off to our south and east. So it doesn't look like this has to be a severe situation, but we're close to that. So we'll be watching carefully and keep you updated as we go throughout the day. If there are issues, it's probably going to be in the afternoon and evening, not so much that midday batch that I showed you. So for Thursday night combined, this would be a good half inch in a lot of spots. Of course, if you get some thunder and thunderstorms moving through, that can quickly double. We saw the heavy rain in spots, not everywhere, but in spots yesterday with the storms as well. So lots of sunshine continues this afternoon. We're back to 61. Notice we're a little shy when you start out with some frost. I don't think you'd be looking for some big warmth in the afternoon, but 61's a nice day without a whole bunch of wind, and that's a good deal. A little high cloudiness toward the end of the day. You'll notice maybe it makes for a pretty sunset. 47 overnight tonight. It's about right on cue for temperatures, but the clouds on the increase, the rain chance again late after midnight or so. And then tomorrow we'll go 73. Sorry, that says 61. Let me show the extended forecast here. It'll be 61 today, 73 tomorrow with the likelihood of periods of rain and storms. Friday, some leftovers maybe early. The weekend is warming from Saturday, Sunday with some sunshine.